We're counting down the days until the NFL draft, and everyone and their mom is just getting a few more mocks in before the bell. That includes ESPN Grand Poobah Mel Kiper Jr., Todd. And tracking his picks so far, he's gone ham on the offensive line for the Vikings, and for that we thank you. The first two versions were AVT. Third version was a trade up to 9 for Penei Sewell, no matter what. This time around, Christian friggin' Darrisaw, the pride of Virginia Tech, low-key, my numero uno draft crush, can't lie anymore. Here's what he wrote, quote, "That's 4 mock drafts for the 2021 class for me and 4 offensive linemen to Minnesota in the first round. God bless ya. It's a glaring hole on this rooster. Darrisaw was outstanding at left tackle for the Hokies last season. Our stats and info team tracked at 264 total pass block plays, and he allowed just 3 pressures and 1 sack. Put him at left tackle on day 1 for the Vikings. He's my absolute crush, and yes, I will play him at left tackle. Sorry, Ezra, you're staying inside. Hello, darkness, my old friend. But Christian Darrisaw, 6'5", 314, 3-year starter, all on the blind side for the Hokies. 95.6 PFF grade as a junior, 94.5 run blocking grade. Both are the highest of all the draft tackles in 2020. 6 pressures, 0 sacks allowed on 293 pass blocking reps last season. But level competition. So here's how he did against some of the top edge rushers in this draft. Gregory Rousseau, 2019, 0 sacks, 0 pressures. Jalen Phillips, 2020, 1 pressure. 0 sacks. And then Boogie Basham, 2 games. They squared off. 0 pressures, 0 sacks. So, seems pretty good. 2 guys that are probably going to be in the first round mix. Boogie Basham, probably a top 40 pick. 1 total pressure allowed in 4 games. That seems to be pretty damn good. He got long arms. He's an elite athlete, even though he didn't do the metrics tests at his pro day. You can see it on film. He and Slater had the best left tackle footwork in the draft, and we've heard the knocks. He's too passive. He's too finesse. He doesn't finish blocks like Tevin Jenkins. No one finishes blocks like Tevin Jenkins. Woo! Also, ask Virginia Tech running back Khalil Herbert if Darrisaw is finesse. Ask the ACC defensive front 7 guys if Christian Darrisaw is finesse. The man can block. He can block man. He can block zone. He's one of the best pass protecting left tackles in the draft. Just set it and forget it. Again, I don't understand why he's being slept on so badly. I don't get it. Everyone's looking at Penei Sewell. Everyone's looking at Rashawn Slater. Maybe it's because he didn't put up pro day numbers like, he can run a 3-cone fast, as opposed to just watching the tape. It's like, oh yeah, he is a very rare dynamic athlete. Okay. But the Vikings need to make this happen, man. Like, outside of getting Penei Sewell, sure, but I would even move up from 14. Like, if there's some danger, there certainly is, of the Chargers taking him at 13, I would jump ahead of them. I would get up in 12. Howie Roseman, they're clearly in a rebuild. I would throw a 4th-round pick and maybe some change towards the Eagles just to get up to 12 to make sure you secure your guy. And enough mouse farting around with the offensive line. Christian Darrisaw, no matter what, your left tackle of the future for 12 to 15 years. Ezra Cleveland at guard, you can figure it out, and that will go a long way to solidifying both the run game as well as protecting Kirk Cousins as the Vikings look to hoist that Jerome Barty at the end of the year in Inglewood. Woo! I'm getting fired up. I'm getting tingly as we get closer to draft. Make it happen, Captain. Let's go. Be your thoughts. Christian Darrisaw, Mel Kiper, Mock Draft 4.0. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Plus on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol. Production value.